Kalamazoo team. Murphy's at third, and it's 1-0 Las Vegas. Nice job at 2-out, 2-strike hitting there by Joseph. So Murphy scores and give Joseph a run batted in. That is his 6th this year. So on that close 2-strike pitch, but that McGowan really wanted, couldn't get it. And Las Vegas for the second straight night is on the board first. The count, and Bolt flips this one to right, and that's going to fall in, and everybody advances 90 feet. So Brown gets as far as third, Barreto up to second, and I had said Bolt with a base hit, Joseph with a base hit. Bolt's on deck and now coming up. So Joseph now 2 for 2, and now McGowan a whole lot of trouble here against this Hoover, 1 down, and now Corbin Joseph, who part of that 6-run, 5-hit 4th inning with a single. He will dig in. He is 2 for 2 tonight. The second of the Joseph brothers to, well, not that I rank them, but we saw Caleb Joseph with Reno here earlier in the year, and now we see his brother Corbin here. And he sees this ball deep to right field, and he has made it 8-0 Las Vegas. Long home run there for Corbin Joseph, and that's his first as an A's farmhand, and now 7th RBI of the year. He's now 3 for 3 tonight. So no doubt about that one for Joseph.
Doug, you mentioned the Josephs. There was a Tommy Joseph played with the Phillies, a little bit with the Rangers. I think he's playing overseas now. Is he also part of that baseball family?
I don't believe so.
Okay.
These Josephs are from Nashville. Tommy Joseph was a Giant farmhand at one time. The affiliation changed, but I think ultimately he said they're going to move back to the southern Kentucky or Nashville area. Now it's Joseph, who grew up in Nashville, and Corbin takes a strike on the inside corner, 0-1. Joseph 3 for 4, 2 singles, a homer, RBI. 2 RBIs, 2 runs scored, and he takes a strike on the inside corner. No balls and 2 strikes. Now Joseph, Dan, was a Yankee briefly, so I'm going to see what number he wore. That's I'm going to look that up right now.
This team has quite a number of former Yankee farmhands and Yankee big leaguers.
And Joseph, a former Yankee big leaguer, will stay alive. To war number 61 as a Yankee. See, Dustin Fowler is a Yankee for the 1 game he played. He had a, I guess, legitimately, regular number 34.
Okay.
So no balls and 2 strikes to count. But there's a great site on Twitter called Jersey Numbers, or MLB Numbers. And it gives you, so if somebody's called up, it says he will wear number 51, and then it'll say, that number last worn by so-and-so who played with them last week. But folks, you can look it up. Major League Baseball jersey numbers on Twitter. And we all know that everything on Twitter is true, Dan. It's called Numbers MLB.
Okay.
That's the site. So, connection here, which I'll mention. And Self went to Louisville, takes outside ball 1-2. John Bertie, who's an outfielder with the Miami Marlins, just got called up. Is wearing number 55, was called up today. Last worn by pitcher Drew Wazinski last year. So that, I know a lot of people wanted to know that.
Yeah.
And that's the number that, that's what that site's about. Now I mentioned John Bertie because he is out of Bowling Green State University in Ohio.
I did see somebody post that on Twitter today, yes.
Paul Braverman, our media relations person extraordinaire. So Paul is a Bowling Green alum. Right. So he says now every major professional sport, Major League Baseball, NFL, NBA, and NHL, has a Bowling Green alum playing now that Bertie's up in the big leagues. 1-2 here, and that's belted deep to right field. And Caleb Joseph, or Corbin Joseph, whatever his name is, has his second home run tonight. And it's 11-0 now, Las Vegas. Caleb's his brother. Conrad, I don't know, it could be a Conrad Joseph out there somewhere, but Corbin Joseph, a 2-homer night. He's now 4 for 5 tonight. So now 11-0 Vegas. So Joseph, his first 2 homers of the year have been tonight. And now 8 RBIs this year.